Membracidae are a family of winged insects with a cosmopolitan distribution known for their incredible shapes and striking colors. However, of the nearly 3,300 species that have been described, the Brazilian membracid is considered the strangest of all. This small insect, scientifically named Bocchidium globular, reaches only about 7.5 millimeters in length in its adult stage. It has an elongated triangular body and a flattened head from which its two large yellow eyes are distinguished. It is equipped with 6 long limbs and 2 large wings, which, as with all neopterans, can be folded vertically when at rest. While these characteristics are quite common among insects, there is one trait that makes it stand out from the others: the exotic protrusion that rises above its head. This is the widest book ever published. It measures 50 centimeters, has 10,080 pages, and weighs 9 kilos. I wonder how long it would take you to read it. This is a machine for testing shoes. The average lifespan of a pair of shoes is 800 kilometers. Did you know that in Germany there is a television program where contestants try to cut things perfectly in half? This one did it to perfection. Can you believe that Puma collaborated with Cheetos? This was the result. They come in a bag like snacks. Not bad. Circular breathing is a technique used in playing wind instruments. It prevents the sound from being interrupted when breathing. It is achieved by storing air in the mouth and blowing it out while inhaling through the nose. In 1985, the police in the United States sent free tickets to see the Super Bowl to the country's most wanted criminals. Believe it or not, many went and ended up getting arrested. This is how sponges or bath mats are made. In China, they built a suspended soccer field. It has nets on the sides to prevent accidents. During his reign, King Louis XIV of France popularized the use of salt and pepper because he didn't like many dishes. The violin can imitate the sounds of many animals. A cow, a horse, a chick, and a wolf. This is the future of basketball courts. It's made with hundreds of tempered glass screens. Look at all the effects it creates. It's like playing on a television. These speakers are charged with water that comes out of the shower. The water spins a turbine inside that charges the battery so you never have to charge it. This is how milkshakes were made in 1890. This device is called the sauce mover, and as its name suggests, you can move any type of sauce or liquid from a surface effortlessly. Very impressive, but who would spend their money on this? This is what the place where this famous Windows XP photo was taken looks like today. Now it's a vineyard. Look at the before and after. In this chart, we can see the most popular car colors for each year. These were the most popular in 1990. Quite varied. In 2008, the vast majority were black, gray, and white, and in 2020, gray overtook black. The average office worker is only productive for 2 hours and 23 minutes out of their 8-hour workday. I Am Brandon made a realistic version of one of the most famous rooms from cartoons, Hey Arnold. Who wouldn't want to have it? Did you know that sometimes the artificial intelligence controlling the cameras at football matches confuses the ball with a bald head? Watch how it keeps centering the shot on the referee's bald head. Green anacondas are the longest and heaviest snakes in the world. Look at the amount of pollen that trees can release during spring. Did you know that synchronized swimmers put jelly in their hair to avoid getting messy underwater? This is how they prepare it and apply it. Look how hard it gets. It looks like a helmet. This is how they remove it. This slow-motion shot shows us what people's faces look like when they jump. It happens so fast that we don't notice. Did you know that if you push a coin on dry ice, this happens? The coins dance because they are transferring heat from the environment to the dry ice block. This is the fastest drone in the world. It reaches speeds of up to 350 kilometers per hour. Watch how it keeps pace with a Formula One car. The Dolphin Man does not exist. Here you have it, the Dolphin Man. Sandream does body surfing, which means he surfs with his body. Bumblebees make a different sound when collecting nectar from flowers. This is our planet, Earth, and this is the largest star we've found in the universe, Stephenson 218. Can you believe that a brand sells bracelets shaped like plastic belts or straps? They are the typical ones we use to secure cables, only these cost $500. This is the 1,000 rupee note from the Maldives. Do you see that shining? Those patterns imitate the spots and stripes of whale sharks and the shells of green turtles. For many, the most beautiful banknote in the world. Sophia F. Hayden holds the Guinness World Record for wearing the most sweaters at the same time, 45 in total. Did you know that 78% of the world's flags have red in them? The second most common color is blue, found in 71% of flags. Leopard Nick draws and animates arms in videos of animals, giving them a new meaning. On the sides you can see the original video, and in the center is his animation. Look at these chickens on skis. This is definitely my favorite. This is what the Megazord from the Power Rangers would look like from the ground, the EVA 01 from Evangelion. And this is the Gypsy Danger from Pacific Rim. It is over 80 meters tall. Did you know that in China there is a Dragon Ball theater production? The truth is, it looks quite good. Watch how the audience gives their energy to Goku to perform the Genkidama. Delta Airlines offers flights to see solar eclipses from the air. This is the strip where the eclipse will be visible. And this is the route the plane will take. Passengers will be able to see these views from their windows. Did you know that in Taiwan, traffic signals are smart? They have a screen on which you can get directions. The sign rotates and points in the direction you need to go. Did you know that you can make your long socks short? Look at the size and how quickly the emergency slide inflates on airplanes. Did you know that today's human skeletons are much lighter and more fragile than those of our ancestors? This is due to the sedentary lifestyle of modern humans. Josephat Rahman was born with a disability that affects his hands, arms, and legs. Still, he plays the piano better than many. The most expensive medicine in the world is Hemgenix. A single treatment costs around $3.5 million. It's used to treat hemophilia B, a genetic bleeding disorder. Did you know that there is a world championship for blind football? Just look at the amazing goal this player scored.